Hello everyone, how are you today? It is Laurie and I am here to do your daily oracle message here. I am going to start with a oracle card from Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. We'll see what comes out here. These are very different cards, very different messages. All right, so it looks like some of you may be waiting on a letter, waiting on news, waiting to hear something. It's in the final hours, okay? So you may be waiting to hear from a lover, a bank, a decision about a contract. There is this sense of having waited a while, trying to be very patient, being peaceful. However, the ticking of the clock is like really, for some of you, getting on your nerves. So Spirit's saying, get up, go for a walk, get out, do something different. The word is coming, your answer, the decision, it's coming and you can't affect it. So don't let yourself get stressed out over this, okay? Stay peaceful, stay calm. You don't know if it's good news or bad news, okay? And yes, you do kind of have to stay by the phone, but you can take your phone with you if you go for a walk, if you're going to go sit outside under a tree or, you know what I mean, in the shade. Just be calm. Keep your phone nearby or turn the ringer up if you're going to read a book or swim in the pool or whatever's going on. Okay, so there is a need to find some sort of balance. I just noticed this is card 51, which would be a 6. Okay, so that would be about needing that balance to keep yourself. I know you're excited, and I know some of you are fearful, but you're doing a really good job. I will say that you're doing a very, very good job of being graceful about this, and you're in the final stages, okay? It is coming, so just hang in there a little bit longer. Let's see if there's any message in particular from Ciro Marchetti, card 51. This one says messages, deadlines, and anticipation. Waiting, waiting, and waiting. All my life I've been waiting for my life to begin, as if somehow my life was ahead of me and that someday I would arrive at it. Now that is a direct quote from Cameron Manheim, who happens to be the creator of Ghost Whisperer and other shows. But this is something that I have felt my whole life, and that's where you're at. You're in this waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, so waiting for a message to arrive can bring anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news, acceptance or rejection. A ticking clock counts down the time that's remaining. Here in this card, a young woman has been waiting anxiously, and the sleeping dog suggests that she has done so for quite some time. The phone is silent, and the bouquet of roses suggests a previous response was received. But from who? The same sender or someone else? Either way, the anticipated answer finally arrives. But by now, the clock indicates that the hour has passed. Just in time, or is it just a little too late? The process of waiting for a response isn't merely one of passing the time patiently. No, you try to do the best you can. The immediacy or the tardiness of the response may also provide some insight beyond the message itself. A deadline imposed may be tied to a condition or an ultimatum. Is there flexibility, or has the opportunity been lost? You won't know until that time has come, okay? So sitting, stressing, worrying about it, fearing, hoping, whatever, you can't do anything about those emotions. You're going to have them, but try to take yourself out of that energy for even just a little while, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what your 3... I'm going to only do one yes or no answer today, okay? Yep, Spirit's calling me to give you just one yes or no answer, and I'm actually being told to give you something else here. I will finish with the Eternal Crystal Oracle message and something else. I am here, your angel number, but something else. All right, so your one and only yes or no question today is going to be a no. And it says here, the message is, the ship of change locates that straight line within the chaos. Your desire to boldly achieve your dreams is attracting worthy opportunities and amazing resources. This level of luck, which is never luck, okay, it's intention, is unequaled. It is the fine line between progress and catastrophe. So you're in that limbo stage even with your answer here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what the how and when that ship of change comes to you, affects this situation. Let's see how or when the ship of change comes in. All right, so it says here, the situation becomes unpredictable and develops slowly, at least over the next 7 to 8 weeks or months. Now, I did hear there's 2 or 3 people out there over the next 7 or 8 days, so over the next week. But some of you, it may be a couple of weeks to a couple of months. When ideas for a new beginning appear to you, your assertiveness and stamina can turn the tide, providing you with the exact outcome that you so desire. Okay, beautiful message there. Let's get you your angel number here. Let's see what your oracle angel number is going to be. 0505, an unexpected shift. There is divine intervention at play here. There might be some unexpected and sudden challenges. This could, if this is about love, like seeking a relationship or difficulties within a current relationship, I think you're in for some pleasant surprises here. Something's going to turn on, it's going to change, okay? Somebody may have a change of heart, change their mind, okay? See things from a different perspective, but there will be some sort of pleasant surprises here, and you just need to trust your gut when these things happen, all right? Don't question, what do they say? Don't look a gift horse in its mouth, because it might be a Trojan horse where the army's in there waiting to take you down. However, you won't know. You won't have that fear if you don't look in the mouth, okay? This is not about wearing rose-colored glasses. It's saying don't take a chance on, don't risk your happiness on something that is not seen. That's what it's trying to tell you. All right, so this says, ay, ay, ay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever is interesting you the most. It is possible that something could rock your boat right now, but you are going to end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, at your dream job, traveling abroad, in a new house, a new car, new job, whatever it is, okay? It's going to be good for you. So embrace the unexpected changes, 0505, all right? It's not huge, but it will lead to some huge results. Okay, so that's beautiful. We are going to get you, I'm hearing enchanted map, enchanted map. I've got to find the deck. There it is. Let us see what the enchanted map oracle message is going to be here today. Let's see what was wanting to come out here. It says Dragon's Lair, card 19. Now this is an icy, it looks like a, what do you call it? Like a lighthouse or a tower or a turret that's covered in ice, okay? And in the bottom right-hand corner, you have red glowing eyes. And then up at top, you have a silver or gray dragon flying through the air like it's going to enter the top opening in the turret. Oh, there's other eyes here too. So there's some things here that may not be seen, okay? Let's see what the book tells you about this. You may be entering a tricky situation here. Like, we know that the possibility of having your boat rocked is, definite. You could have that happen. You could encounter some sort of chaos here. All right, so this says, you are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You are about to enter dangerous territory. There you go. So tread carefully and be aware of what's happening, okay? The path you are on now is one that will challenge you, okay? It might even challenge you to your very core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating. So again, this waiting energy, it could just drive you literally. That ticking clock is driving you nuts, but you're excited at the same time, okay? So it could be as simple as the waiting process there. But this could also be about challenges that need to overcome. You could be in a difficult relationship, a difficult job, okay? So, having said that, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger that you will feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you are going to be changed forever. That is so... Some people don't even realize that. They enter relationships and get in them and go out of them all the time, and they never realize how much they change just because of that one relationship. That's so important right there. So you will be changed forever. And a life that is lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, my loves, one that will test your courage. The choice is going to be yours, but there is a greater risk, or there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. Okay, and I do feel like it's tying back to this waiting. There are new territories just waiting for you to discover them. All right, so red flags should never, ever be ignored. Do not be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and intrigue are going to abound, but be careful because you can't win sometimes, okay? And you've got to know when to cut your losses. You can't sit by the phone for the rest of your life waiting on a person to come back, okay? Live your life and watch how quickly they come back when they see you glowing, growing, and being with somebody else and being happy. All right, so heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing and the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance and will never last for very long. Ignore this alarm and you will wander in circles near the edge of the dragon's lair. Choose another path, okay, because your treasure lies elsewhere. Oh, so somebody had to hear that while you're waiting for this person. All right, while you're waiting for this, and this is about the romantic person, that second part of that message. Don't sit around waiting for them. Don't. Get out there and live your life. Be happy, okay? Don't put on those rose-colored glasses for no reason. Oh, the rest of you, though, aren't you exhilarated like the thought of a new home, the thought of a new car, and you're just waiting to hear, oh my gosh, I got it, you got it, you got it. I mean, most of you pretty much know the answer that you're going to receive, but you're waiting for the paperwork. You're waiting for the confirmation. You're waiting for that call. Okay? Like applying to college. You know you've gotten in, you're just waiting for that acceptance letter. Okay, they've already told you you're in, but you have to wait for the actual letter to come in before you can file for whatever, okay, to move forward. So it's that excitement, but you still have to wait. It's like Christmas. You know it's coming. It's going to get here. And if you're a smart person, you don't go and open up your presents before Christmas because it's just disappointing that Christmas day. I don't know where that came from. Oh my goodness. So enjoy the wait. Enjoy the ups and the downs. You know, the tummy that's like boiling and then settled down and you're feeling calm and excited and happy and everything. All right, so the card crystal, eternal crystal oracle message today is Aquamarine, which is a 4. Okay, so that's about stability and courage here. All right, Aquamarine. Let's see what the book says, because I'm not getting much other than, you know, just straight out, just be brave, be courageous, take care of your energies is what I'm hearing. It's going to take patience, all right? Aquamarine wants to encourage you to look at the emotional situations in your life from a different perspective, and I think that's what you just did here. Try to be more patient and sensitive, okay? Aquamarine can also help you to release any old patterns or beliefs that no longer are working. This may be a time for you to calm your energy, quiet your mind, and reduce your stress levels. Get out in nature, go take a swim, go take a walk, read a book. Understand that you have the courage and the strength to move forward through any difficult situation in your life. In fact, you have a 100% success rate at getting through every difficult situation in your life because here you are, okay? Here you are. You have successfully overcome every difficult situation you have faced. So go ahead, express yourself, open up, and let your true feelings be heard. There is nothing wrong with asking people for help if you need it. It's important that you communicate courageously, bravely, and clearly what it is that you do and you do not want out of the situation. This is a powerful time for you to move forward in your life. Aquamarine is associated with your throat and your crown chakras, and it can help you to stay focused when you are under pressure, okay? Sitting by that clock waiting or in circling the dragon's lair, okay? Oh, and it can help you to gain some clarity to make the right choices. All right, so take some time now to weigh up all of your options, your positive and negative aspects of the situation, and be honest with yourself and trust your instincts, okay? So I do feel, and I did hear that some of you, if you've got contracts or, offerings here, make sure that if you have any doubts about it, that you're really looking at it honestly, okay? The moon is here, that full moon, and we just had that. So if you had a decision that came in, because sometimes this does happen, out of sync with the timing, but if you had a decision come in yesterday, or, you got that call, you received that letter, I would just, if it was just yesterday, okay, during that full moon in Scorpio, I would definitely take a look at it, okay, because things may have changed. Something in the paperwork may have changed. Not saying it has, and it's nothing for you to worry about, because if you look at it, you'll see that what needs to be addressed. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness.